It's hardly a regulation game. Scumbug, he just comes in all menacing. He gasses everyone. Psh, little gas for you. Psh, gas for you. He gasses Donnie. Gets the ball. It's in his hand. He goes up for a dunk. Psh, he gasses Robot Rocksteady just because he's high on power. Psh, Wingnut still defended behind the hoop. The ball rolls to Scumbug again. He goes up. He's spinning it. He goes in for another backwards dunk. Is the champion. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. So this figure is just fantastic, as you can tell. I mean, the detail on him is so good. Even, like, so he has, like, the waist twist, and then there's a bit of, you can't get necessarily a lot of movement of it, but there's some movement in the waist. Not I would say crunch, but it's nice to have it, like, the carapace wings thing is a different piece. But, man, just look at all the detail, all the bugs. He's got kind of like a faux fur thing going on. This sculpt, it's fantastic. What more could you want? It's so zany. It's so fun. The jaw, there is an articulating jaw. He can't close too much, but you can get some more open with the teeth and the bulging eyes. Just detail everywhere. The pants are like shredded. His bugness is popping out. One foot is fully all clawed up. And then that one is working on it. And then he has a human hand left, but it's working on buggetizing. So for the articulation, he can do the full towns. And be careful, this guy is sharp. So as you grab onto him various places, he's poking you. But full Townsend, I have noticed. You see right there, because I opened this on live, been playing with it a little bit, this hand peg seems loose. It obviously just fell right out. So let's put a pin on that. There's no bicep cut. Nice little sleeve there. They could have hit a bicep cut in there. Yeah, unless that's like supremely stuck, I think there's no bicep cut to twist it, because I guess that would like mess up the sleeve. Single jointed elbows, pretty standard. The legs, again, he has tight legs, no jangly hips. So he's kicking out with the splits. He can't very kick back at all because his little bug butt. Kick forward pretty good. Single jointed knees. As I just dip out. So it's pretty tight there, but you're going about 90. And then the feet, pretty standard on the feet. So yeah, pretty good articulation, but back to this hand. This hand, I mean, it doesn't fall out if you put it in there, but it doesn't like click in there. Let's try a different bug hand. Does that click in there more? Okay, that one clicks in normally, but I don't know, kind of a loose thing. This hand, like you want to feel there's a pop. You hear that pop? You don't really get a pop, but I don't know. So is that loose or is that just like buttery smooth? You tell me. Don't forget the belt, I believe. It swivels around. Ooh, you could take it off. This, I don't. So, I mean, that's cool. So this is like his pack belt. But plastic little nubbins that you gotta like plug back in. I hate it. It was a pain as a kid, still a pain now. Yeah, I fucking hate. If I could say, like, an immediate downside on any figure is the freaking nub belt. The belt you could take off completely, and he has like some canisters and stuff. The bug pack on. So again, like Zach the Neutrino, who's just off screen right here. His pack slots in, there's a little tab. So it just matches like so. So again, it's not wiggly. Could be a little tighter, maybe. I don't know. And again, kind of like Zach the Neutrino, a little more slack on the tubes would have been nice. Just a little longer. Like you can see they pour into his chest, and so it's a very good connection. I like it. It's just easy to knock out if you're not paying attention. Like it fits like exactly what it needs to. A little extra would just be nice. And then you have this tube, which can connect to either of the weapons. And again, the connection is great. You can just put it in there, and there's plenty of reach for his stuff on the human hand. I don't have. So there's the grabby hand. Or really the trigger finger hand. So there's totally enough slack for that. The gun is great. I just wish a tiny bit more slack for that. But look at him. That's a freaking cool figure. I mean, Scumbug is super, super rad. I love him. He can't wait for Splinter to get out. He's like, oh, Splinter, baby. I must free you. So there's that blaster. Before we get to the other blaster, these little bugs. So they have like a little teeny tiny peg, and you'll see holes all over Scumbug. And you just gotta push them on in there. And again, it's cool. I think it's neat to give you the option bugs on, bugs off, and it gives you that extra like 3D layering. So he's got there. Let's look for Scumbug's holes. So he's got one on the leg, two on the belly. Oh, one on the forearm there. So they do give you 2 extra, which I think is nice, unless I've missed a hole. But 2 extra, because again, they're tiny. You may lose them if they pop off, but man, what a cool, freaking awesome looking figure. It's just another 10 out of 10. The sculpt, it's one of the odd cases where it's like, aside from Mutant Mayhem, like the Scumbug design seems to have been like universalized. So this looks a lot like NECA does, but I think this edges out NECA because it's just zanier, it's funner, more detail. Did I already lose a bug? If we pop on the other head sculpt, like so, that one does not have articulation in the jaw, but there's like the zany one, and you can see what I was talking about with like the tubes. So like they go back in, it's just a tiny bit more slack would be nice. But granted, I guess you should pay attention to what you're doing. So pop you off. Oh. Maneuver it around. Pop that in there. See, it fits super well. This one, because it has like the outside handle, you have to do a little different manipulation. But there you, oh fuck, see the stupid belt. I hate. So here's the belt. You wanna look at the belt. It's kitted out nice. It has a cool buckle, some, gas grenades, pouches, and a thing. But this stupid connection, I hate it. Okay, I hate it. I never like doing it. It never holds. Okay, so now it's on there. What I'm gonna try to do is just jimmy his dumb legs together. God, I swear to God. Scumbug. Super fun guy. Here he is as he compares to Neutrino Zach. So Zach's a bit of a shorty. Here's to Dunkin Dawn. Wingnut, he's dwarfed. And then Robotic Rocksteady, which is one of the big guns. You can see just the size there. Overall, super fun figure. Why this one? It was like 65, 10 bucks more. I mean, I would say it's worth it. He does have more stuff than like a Dunkin Dawn, even with the hoop. But 10 bucks more stuff? I don't know. Overall, pretty solid figure. Definitely, I don't know, 9.8 out of 10. You could get a little more. Just give me some more slack on the freaking tubes. Here is the packaging experience. Standard plastic bag to protect it. That's a nice touch. The slip cover, which I don't think future ones are going to have, but you have the nice medallion, Scumbug there, bugs, the sewer lid, epic TMNT. It's purple because he is a bad guy. He's a bad bug. And then again, the epic Super7 display window, which I think is my favorite display. It's not necessarily super unique, but it kind of is. And it shows you everything. I like the bricks. You get the bio turtle bustin' exterminator scumbug, tank full of anti-turtle spray. Learn the names of things sometimes because they don't tell you otherwise. I love this too. I think the tray system they have is fantastic. It lines it all out there. I like being able to see it all. And then he is just twisty tied in. Yeah, you get Scumbug Man. One extra head sculpt with like mesmerized eyes, a little different hairdo. 6 of these little bugs. The turtle kill turtle tank, anti-turtle spray, toxid. It's got like tubes. The tubes pop off, so you're not gonna like break them when you maneuver them around. They'll just pop out instead of breaking, which is smart because you don't want to be busting tubes. One like the sprayer nozzle, very nicely detailed there. That is just fantastic with the greens and the like metallic paint. And then you get another, like a true blaster, though I like to view it as like another spray nozzle attachment, like if you need a different set of power. On the mutated side, you get a buggy pointy finger claw hand, fist, and you get a grabby hand. The human side, instead of a pointer finger, it's like a trigger one, so this makes me feel like this is a little triggery. Human version of the fist, all the human versions are all warty and grotesque, so even before he mutated, he was having some problems. And then like a human-y grabby hand. He already has on kind of more splayed open hands. And that is Super7 Ultimates Scumbug. Pretty sweet figure. I had a lot of fun with this guy. Highly recommend. Totally worth it. Thanks for watching, folks. Like, follow, subscribe. Take care. Scumbug is like, I've had it with you goddamn turtles. I'm gassing all of ya. Shh, shh.